How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick Fryou, and welcome to a brand new episode of Almost Live. Today we are featuring our very first rap group, and they're from Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Shadows of Society.
I'm just a black man writing scripts, maneuver through oppressive beasts as they pivot, obtaining the stench of blood, dripping for future kids on concrete imprints. To decipher what was left of our innocence and fragmented purposes. I never understood what my worth is compared to skyscraper buildings. A moon gleaming past the sky's limit on silver lighting between heavens. That tuck the prism of religions, tuck villains in the war of my eternal canvas. Then push pins drawing out the normalcy. While my heart glitters on a masterpiece to be displayed in your third eye to see. Just blink. By the only stars I've seen on iridescent laces. Hanging off of wires to communicate with. The shining reminiscent spirits in prison on schoolyards. Trying to find out what makes us starve in our twisted minds. Recognize we'll force characters in the narrative we all share. Convince the authors that we heroes and others despair. To destroy the depths of the deviance that derail demons people deal with. I'm deemed deranged because I need to get insane to stay sane these days. When God's reign the complexity of brains. When God's reign the complexity of brains. When God's reign the complexity of brains. When God's reign the complexity of brains.
Touchdown just the other day, since time and space have parted ways. I see a red sun had rose and marked my earnings Hemingway. Escaping from reality, lest my march into it passed away. Meet your resting place. You see siders, we need visors. Bars we spittin' so enlightening, we blindside them. Leave them in the dark shades like they Mackay Pfeiffer. Conversation spark, compilations of comments, we ignite them. Meteors moving forward, y'all ways of life is boring. I'm sailing moons like anime, soaring towards conventional form. Got you press and play, you fake as fuck like cosplay. Just another character, the competition's slow. The turtle racing make my compositions known. Speak the language of my foreign speech. Emerald that's inside of me is glowing green. Fluorescent beam, gravity is stay with me. Hold it down so may you rest in peace. Be like P.O.P. next time around.
Crashing on me, landing, I was landing in my mothership. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my rocket ship. Crashing on me, landing, I was landing in my mothership. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my rocket ship.
So rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park.
Crashing on me, landing, I was landing in my
mothership. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my rocket ship.
Breaking through the atmosphere, was chilling in the stratosphere. We're in the game, mixing up with freshmen. I ain't talking about no Minute Maid. Dr. Strange did it so that we can just forget his name. Play yourself like Morgan Freeman, playing Morgan Freeman in his biopic. Hella sick. John Malkovich, don't you go in there. Made me pull my hair when I felt the glare. Realized that I was only staring at the back of me. Circling, though you know I got the right answer be 360, like the knowledge be. What your college be? Elder I to the F to E. Honeysuckle, can I have some honey please? Can I have some lemon please? Tip it up, so you know it's none of my beeswax. Brush it up, so you know I ride the wave. Hop into my mothership, and next you know it's earthly way. Be afraid, ready, stay, crouching, talking, singing just like Andre singing to the heavens. Call a reverend, you forgive it. Crashing on me, landing, I was landing in my mothership. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my rocket ship. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my mothership. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my mothership.
So rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park, rocket park.
Crashing on me, landing, I was landing in my. Landing on me, crashing, I was crashing in my rocket ship.
First I blast, then I crash. When I land, then I land. First I blast, then I crash. When I land, when I land. First I blast, then I crash. When I land, when I land. First I blast, then I crash. When I. Okay. Yo.
Shit, bitch, your name's Wise, you should know me. All you niggas claiming that you Wise really phony. Claim they my homies, but they don't even know me. Can't wait to start shining with the time like that rollie. Girl, take my balls to the face like a goalie. If I start balling, still balling like Ginobili or Kobe. Wait, or LeBron James, shit, I been had bars since that young Buffet. I saw fade up in the 10th grade. Rock the fresh top, yep, that was my aim. I went from ashy to classy. just like that. So then they eyes start glancing, just like that.
And like a turtle fitted cap, watch me snap right back. While your twiddle D's twiddle thumbs on wax Snapchat. I'll be grazing the earth, making and paving the work, laying the dirt. I hit the cleaner straight in the shirt. Hey. Now these throwback, make it go back. This the anthem, get your damn hands up. But this ain't Jay-Z, simply JC. CJ Verde down on Grove Street. That wind over your head, huh? Use bullets to stare, right? Nah, field pencils with lead, huh?
Let them know, JC.
Use wonders for bread, Make sure family fed, explanation not needed. UPS players got a 360 feeling. Up coastal life boat and see that lighthouse beaming. Trying to see what I'm seeing.
Cause I'm seeking a different path, seeking to get on this rap. Dreaming for me and my people, speaking and giving them facts. My motivation is to motivate the solar nation. My soul is patient, going apeshit, can't stop my diligent ass. Sky high but twisting the grass, bye-bye, I'm hitting the gas. Driven my engines, pistons are kicking while sipping the draft. A designated drinker, heavyweight when thinking. Trying to figure ways to assimilate my demons, yeah. See the kid's a genius, a poetic prodigy. Smoking old ganja leaf, so no one is stopping me from off the beats. Not often pleased with the shit I hear on radio. Just lazy flows, degraded flows, and hip-hop, damn I hate it. Show, but it's changing, no, cause we moving the nation. Coming from the underground, rebooting the matrix. Refusing the fake shit, for you with the major label. Say no fables for payroll, my crew is amazing.
I doze off to the melodies of Roy's vibraphone. Ill vibes fill my mind as these rhymes hit my dome. And the bass from the beat woke me out of my sleep. Drums hitting so hard it slapped me out of my dreams. It's young Renzel with no relation to Denzel. Alphabets too complex, you would think I pen braille. To put it in context, my lyrical content represents the process of me being conscious. My life in the sunshine. I'm trying to live right without the trouble of one time. Serving up juice in the lunch lines. I'm cute with the flu, serving cold pops when I spit punchlines. Staring at the sun so long I may go blind, cause the rays resemble a gold mine. Beaming down on my melanin, I was lifted by a seraphim. Surrounded by clouds, feeling crowded in elegance. Yeah.
S.O.S. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
So I'm here with Shadows of Society from Los Angeles, California. How's it going, guys?
Good. Doing well.
Welcome to Almost Live.
Thank you very much
for having us here.
Yeah, no problem.
We appreciate the opportunity.
First thing I like to do with every band or group that comes in here is get some introductions. So tell me your name, where you're from.
Okay, my name is Wise. I'm from Inglewood, California.
JC from Carson, California.
Archive, North Hollywood, California.
Renegade, Los Angeles, California.
Chris Justice, Lawndale, Gardena.
From everywhere, bro.
Why y'all hate? He's from multiple places.
Jamal Carter, Hawthorne, California.
Nice, guys. So how did this thing come to fruition? How did you become Shadows of Society?
7th grade, 2005. Me and Ren had the same classes, and then we became good friends, and we've been listening to hip-hop, different things of that nature. Got into underground hip-hop. And then a year later, we connected with Wise.
The summer of 2007.
Summer of 2007, because we knew his sister. And Ren started making beats, one of his first few beats. And then, Wise was like, hey, yo, I rap, so let me, let's try to create something.
Yeah.
So you want to tell the rest?
Yeah, all right. So from there, that was my freshman year of high school, and then that was Ren and Chris's, 10th grade year, high school, so sophomores, and we pretty much just kept on going, every lunch, me and Chris and one of our good friends, Welton, we would just go to our math teachers, or their math teachers' class during lunchtime in nutrition, and we'll just work on Ninth Wonder beats.
So you got access to the class to work on some stuff.
And
That's cool.
It was a bunch of Ninth Wonder and Crisis beats, and we would just write songs to them all the time, pretty much make our own songs. And then Renegade's beats were coming, and they were progressing super good. So eventually, me, Chris, Renegade, and Welton formed a group called the Exchange Students, and then we added homie DC to the group, to the mix, and we just kind of started building from there. And then along the way, then Chris's cousin Jamal was at the school. JC was there, and then pretty much we just started building. There was a lot of people in the crew at one point. Like, had to be like way more than 10 people.
Damn.
Like 13, I believe.
Yeah, it was like 13
Yeah.
What is it? What is it now? Is it this or is there more?
This is the
This is the whole thing.
Including P. Riz.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my cousin.
Princeton.
Nice. Well, this isn't even the first time that we filmed you guys.
Yeah.
We have another show called RGP's Live, and we shot you guys at the BBC at CSU Monterey Bay, and you were under a different name. What has changed since then? It's been a little over a year since we shot that.
A lot.
Well,
a lot has changed.
Got to elaborate on that a little more.
about it.
Yeah. When was that? Last year?
That was last October.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't there actually, but a lot has changed. Yeah, we were formerly Mutant Gang, also known as Mutant Academy, but due to creative differences and unfortunate circumstances, we became S.O.S, which we were originally after the whole exchange students when we changed that whole era. So we kind of just went back to our roots, basically, long story short.
And also, just to put in like a missing piece of history, when I came to college, I met with Archive, and he showed me like his huge library of like hip hop music I never heard of, and I was like, man, you dope as fuck. And so then
Just like that.
And then he was like, hey, yo, man, I really want to get into DJing, because I told him about the group and everything. And then, like, I had, like, a $50 controller that I bought from this guy, and I never used it. And then I was like, hey, bro, like, it's not much, but, like, try to give it a shot. And then here he is today. And
Nice.
I mean, it's true, but the way we met, like, I remember it.
Wow, really?
Tell the story.
We're in
Right,
court.
tell the
Hold
story.
up in court.
The way that I remember is that we had a intermediate math class coming into college because math is a weak subject. So we both met in class because, when you come the first day, it's awkward. There's no seating, whatever. So he sits next to me, and I noticed he's wearing a J Dilla t-shirt. And I was like, oh, you listen to JD? And he's like, oh, you know about JD? So we just kept talking, meeting in class. Eventually, we started hanging out more. And, we had the same music taste. And one day he approached me. He's like, yo, I'm a part of a music group. I feel that you have an ear for music and you have, the capability. So I have this DJ controller. So I was wondering if you would want to learn how to DJ. You could be a part of our group. And I was like, yeah. So I picked it up. I learned, and now I've been doing it for the past 5 years.
Nice. It's an awesome opportunity.
That's
right
the better
there.
version.
No. What do you know?
No.
What do you know? What do you know?
No.
What do you know?
For real.
What do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Hey, what do you know?
Okay.
What do you know? 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 Shit, nothing, homie, nothing but the truth. It's that knowledge in my root. It's that knowledge in my tooth. Homie, let me sip that goose. Swan liquors bound to win. Told her when that highlight blink. Told her when my highlight blink. Shit, she wanna sing. You wanna sing. You wanna sing. Come in her pink. All in that hat though, I was rocking a mink. I look like a Mac. I wanna be Shaq. You wanna be Shaq? You wanna be high? Or you wanna be fly? Or you wanna be fly? Well, shoot fly, don't bother me. We on the grind like Jodeci. That's R&B, like R. Kelly. Straight flexing on 'em like Hercules. Might hurt somebody, bitch nigga please. And so somebody, bitch nigga please. You falling screaming, merrily, merrily, merrily. This is not a dream.
Wait, what do you know?
No.
What do you know? 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 What do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Hey, what do you know?
What do you know?
Hey,
What do you know? What do you know?
A lot. Enough to know y'all can't take my spot. Check your clock, it's all time now, watch. Say she wanted the autograph on her body, peep her access. Don't you wanna relieve some stress? I know you bad, let me handle that. Till you say don't stop, don't stop. But what do you know? She say she a pro. We taking some flicks and ready to roll. Just thought you should know.
What movie this is?
She arching her back on the floor and the bow struck an arrow for sure. Now my aim is to get it and go. Switch up the flow with a flick of the wrist like a whoop, like a dynamite boom. JCS entered the room, peeping my satellite soon. Caught them still in my tune. Iron made from
LA,
Baton Rouge. Nah, I scratch that like a lottery. Course I rap until I fall asleep. Tree for tree like how you breathing all this paper, but all I was saying was simply, what do you know? What do you know? What do you know?
What do you know?
No. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know?
Wait, hold on. All right, shit. But shotty in your face, go ask somebody.
Ask somebody.
Shit, I ain't got no shotty, no karate.
Hey, I know some thotties do Pilates after school. Favorite animal a panda, so here's some bamboo. Don't I tell you that my word was meant to knock your cat?
Meow, Hello Kitty, follow my back.
Okay.
Oh, she do it for the cheese, bro. I bet you that's a trap. Wild West and tumbleweave showing
That's a hood rat.
What do you
What do you know?
What do you
What do you know? I'm asking.
What do you know?
I'm asking.
What do you know?
What do you know? What do you know?
What do you know? What do you know, nigga?
Oh, okay. They really shifty.
Shifty ass niggas get left
They
behind.
really shifty though.
Shifty ass niggas get left
They really
behind.
shifty though.
Yeah. You say you gon' do it, yeah, but you know you with the bullshit. See, it's the way you shifting up your style. Hella shifty, huh? Hella shifty, hella iffy, can't make up your mind. Either you want it or you don't, we running out of time. It's 9:20, but you got till 9:25 to get real with your niggas. Or you have to pay to find to realize you the fakest of your friends. You always telling pointless lies that they can never comprehend. Super duper selfish man, super duper selfish man. The type that know they sick but wanna pass around they use syringe. Fuck you man, tired of these niggas, tired of these women and these men. Tired of these fake book friends that wouldn't really help you in the end. Only fucking with you when you make your ends. Yeah. They say they gon' do it, yeah, but you know you with the bullshit. See, it's the way you shifting up your style. Hella shifty, huh?
Speaking of petty bitches who only giving 6 digits, claiming they the one for you once you acquire some digits. Also who failed to mention that they just crazy women, but then you realize they forgot to refill prescription. I read them easy, like I ordered subscriptions. You gotta check for these niggas, cause they'll act like your homie. Spying eye for an eye, selfish and reckless for money. Congratulate, then stab your back like Vikings with a battle axe. Type of deuce to clock you just to pick your pocket. Fuck is that? I tell you where I plan to be. Mapping out life without providing the directory. That's what I'm encompassing. It only took a while to see you ain't who you claim to be.
You say you gon' do it, yeah, but you know you with the bullshit. See, it's the way you shifting up your style. Hella shifty, yeah.
And if you feeling shifty, you can go ahead and miss me with that bullshit. That bullshit.
Okay, you say you gon' do it, but you never even do it, man. Y'all niggas hella shifty, man. Y'all niggas hella iffy, man.
And if you feeling shifty, you can go ahead and miss me with that bullshit. That bullshit.
And say you gon' do it, but you never even do it, man. Y'all niggas hella shifty, man. Y'all niggas hella iffy, man.
So, talk me a little bit through your writing process. You know, coming up with a song. How does it go?
It all varies. Sometimes it goes from the instrumentation. Sometimes you have one of the producers, Chris Justice and Renegade, would like produce beats. Sometimes they'll just be playing them, and then I'll just think, okay, as the beat's going along, I'll write maybe 1 line, 2 lines. Then it'll end up with a whole page full of lines.
Okay, so you're writing to the beat instead of the opposite.
Beat.
Okay,
well,
gotcha.
But then there are, instances in which I would write, without the beat, just like a melody I'll create in my head. And then sometimes it's almost like a telepathy type, not telepathy, but synchronization in terms of how like they would produce beats, and it's like, oh wow, that's the beat that I need for this song.
Gotcha,
I wrote,
gotcha.
So,
nice.
For me personally.
Oh, well, my creative process when it comes to writing music it's crazy because, okay, so usually for me, it just starts off with listening to a beat and sort of like scatting to it, just making noises, just da-da-da-da-da, grah, just making noises. And then like,
Sound
kind
like
of,
gunshots.
yeah. And then like, just taking the sounds, the sounds that I think sound cool, sort of like building a pattern off of it, So it's like, I kind of, all right, just as an example, like I'm really a fan of like multi-syllabic rhymes. So like I'm really in the rhyme scheme. So like, I'll say something like diligent ass, twist in the grass, just taking like, just trying to like match the sounds, and just like build a rhyme scheme. And the more complex I can make it, the more joy I get out of it. But because I do that, it takes me a cool minute. Like they get on my head about writing music because they're like, bro, why did it take you so long? I'm like, man, I'm working right now. Give me some time.
Right, a couple of years for real.
Sometimes me and Ren would make beats on the spot. Like we'll just have like a drum pattern or a kick and a snare. Then they'll just start like coming up with rhymes and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. They just start freestyling.
Yeah, my writing process, it just kind of varies. Honestly, I kind of get inspired by when we all kind of write together. It definitely helps because I'm kind of the same way. Like when I'm writing by myself, I don't finish anything, so it takes me a long time. So when we all meet up together and work together, whether it's writing or making beats or whatever, it's kind of like that creativity that's all there. That definitely helps to push me to write. I just get inspired by, I don't know. I mean, when I make beats myself, sometimes I just get inspired by, like afterward, I'll get inspired by the beat itself and just continue from there. I usually write without, like, I'll listen to the beat, I'll pause it, and then I'll write because it's kind of distracting for me to do it as I'm hearing the beat. So I guess that's kind of different. But other than that, that's kind of like my whole process. Yeah.
Well, me, I pretty much just I'm a thinker, so I like to get in my head and then the beat's playing, and I love a beat that like really inspires me to want to write, because I always love writing, but like when a beat inspires me, I can just sit there and then it's been a lot of times where I just sit there and I can bust out a verse in like 15 minutes, and I just do that. Like I don't know why, it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't always got self-conscious about that though, because it'd be like, 15 minutes, then everybody else is still writing. But then it's just that when I get inspired, I just go on a like tangent. Like even when I'm talking, like when I'm inspired, I just go on long tangents, like rants.
It's really funny. Like one night, like I only had like the snippet of a beat, and then I sent it to him. 1 hour later, hey, song's finished. I'm like, what?
That's pretty cool.
I do that all the time.
That's not unusual for me. I swear.
Well, it's really cool to hear all the different writing styles that you guys come together and you can collaborate on that, and you don't clash or anything. It's kind of cool to see the end product. So where can fans find your music? Or do you have any online right now at the moment? You working on anything at the moment?
My friend, we are everywhere, my friend.
Good.
We are SOS.bandcamp.com. You'll receive the Mothership LP we just released this past June.
Nice.
And we're also on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.com/SO. Shadows of Society. My bad.
And Instagram at Shadows of Society.
Sweet.
You want to follow?
Cool.
And then you can also email us at
Shadows of Society, SOS@gmail.com.
Yeah.
See, one thing about Renegade here, he's always a little late. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of
Don't stop
me.
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 Don't stop
Don't me.
Don't
stop
me.
Don't stop me.
Don't stop
me.
Don't stop
me.
Don't stop
me.
Shit, get back, homie.
this, that, and the third. I mean, my vision was blurred, and in my speech it was slurred. I got my mother loving scholarship from spitting the word and giving wise to the world. I'm never taking a nap on me, I'm loving my girl and giving living a twirl. So with this twisted perspective, I guess it's back to the earth. Falling out the mothership, head first to the curb. But brother, pick yourself up and wipe that dust off your sideburns. Get your burn right on this joint when it's sideburns. Then I'ma let it burn when it's my turn. I'm an arsonist, sharp within my arsenal. I'm sarcastic, but please don't take it personal. These sharp words, and yeah, they really hurting you. But I'm telling you, yeah, this really what you need. That positivity is all that you need. Cause all of that negativity is making you bleed.
But don't stop me, don't stop me.
They say that nothing lasts forever, homie, you should take this photo.
Don't stop with me, just rock with me.
Okay, well nothing lasts forever, bro, so you can just go home, no.
Don't stop me, just rock with me.
They say that nothing lasts forever, bro, so you can take this photo.
Just rock with me.
They say that nothing lasts forever, so that you can just go home.
You got me walking, yeah, I'm walking down the street and moving steady. And though I'm ready, I move my feet, and though I'm cautious and even nauseous, I try to speak it when I make it, and then I break it. I'm talking beats, I'm here to feast upon the body and souls of senses and know. Create the greatest piece of art my people will know. Energy is real to me, grilling me, this energy is getting me to the point I realized our destiny, my queen to be, will be the best I ever know. And time will tell this fairy tale, I see her heart of gold. And then it got me to the point, back of the dome, wait. Got me to the point, I figured out all my wrongs. And now this letter I address to the core of her apple, form it in liquid form. I'm sipping her potent Snapple. Back to the basics, pardon. My procrastination had to face it to see if I'm going places. Okay, my mind was rearranging. Don't stop with me, just rock with me.
They say that nothing lasts forever, so that you can take this photo.
Don't stop with me, just rock with me.
Okay, well nothing lasts forever, bro, so you can just go home, no.
Don't stop with me, just rock with me.
Okay, well nothing lasts forever, so that you can take this photo.
Don't stop with me, just rock with me.
Okay, well nothing lasts forever, so you can just go home, no.
Uh-oh. Know what that is?
Go. Shadow box. Shadow box.
Those could shop. What's that? A drop top. Wise words, give it to these thoughts. Wise word, get some food for thought. If you white and you caught, they gon' say your ass. And if you black and you caught, they gon' kill your ass. Man, I'm overdressed, I ain't got no cash. In my current state, I just want that cash. I'm talking bling bling like I'm Lil Wayne. Up in 98, I'm from the know your state. Well, Mississippi with them crooked letters. If you think you better, brother, try it again. I should pray for y'all like I'm Benny Hinn. I should pray on y'all like the Cougar Him. In my current state, I just want to dance. And when it all began, smack. Shadows of society, shadows of society,
shadows of society.
S.O.S.
And JC Gunning coming back again with the same fucking team that I started with. Shadow of society, part of started with this. That niggas ain't even know what the problem is. Fucking hella deranged, whatever you say. Embedded in your permanent brain, remember my government name. People change for a second of fame. Delicate fame, deeper to the bad shit. Delia causing damage like a maverick. Stay below average, little kids lost in the forest. Fucking cabbage kid, say how he's spitting the bars with a grip on the flow. Oh my god, how we handled it. Even with a stock on my name, no sharing me. As I'm getting smart with the boy, they say barely. No comparing the boy I seek and destroy. I compete with the Greek form as hell in the Troy.
Shadows of society, shadows of society, shadows of society,
shadows of society.
S.O.S. nigga, yeah, we spit the light. Expansion for the mind, giving vision to the blind. Fuck the critics and the haters and the silly niggas faking. I don't need your validation, spit it for my ventilation. Yeah, cause this is real hip-hop. Do it for my niggas that all pitch and rock. Do it for my people that are grinding hard, trying to make an honest living by the prison clock. It's a conscious struggle from the cradle to the grave. Stress is on my mind and it's swinging on my brain. Rebel with a cause, never will assimilate. I just kick it, lifting up my limits when I hit the deck. Nigga lost, yeah, that's what my grandma thought. Cause I'm seeking to get flyer than the fucking time a hawk. But she doesn't see that I'm not the type to follow, cause I understand the truth that the ego's really hollow.
Shadows of society, shadows of society. S.O.S. S.O.S. S.O.S.
S.O.S. get the crowd jumping. They screaming for help. That's why they call us. They can't save themselves. Needing rescue. Women to their help got me feeling special. I'm feeling myself. Fire that I spit when the mic takes a whip. I feel it melt. I'm like Superman. S on my chest when I rap for my set and my super fans. Ren holds your attention span. I wanna rap for a nice pension plan. I wanna make your mama say that's my jam. Rhymes even make Dyke say that's my man. Yoga flame and a Johnny Blaze feel like sun rays when I spray the can. Tagging walls when I bleed this ink. All this heat is reason enough just to see a fan.